Hello there, welcome to Students of Life Podcast. This podcast is for all those who are on their mental, emotional, and spiritual wellness journey. Those that just want to become better in every different parts of their life. My name is Akosia Pepra, and thank you very much for tuning in. If you are new, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. And if you are returning, thank you very much, and I do hope that you enjoy this episode just as much as you enjoy all the other ones, okay? So as you can see from the title, this episode is on the compound effect. And it's some things within that book that I really want to share with y'all that I believe that is things that we all need to incorporate into our lives. So the compound effect is a book, like I said at the beginning, it's a book by Darren Hardy. He is a multi-millionaire and he has studied a lot of like rich people, a lot of successful people within our time, including like back then to now and everything. And one thing that he realized that they all do, including himself, that has worked for him is the compound effect. It's about making small, unsexy, not really sometimes like very, you might look at it like, these things I'm doing is not really going to help me in the future. Like it's just very tiny, small decisions that you're making each day that might not look like anything, which then ends up producing really great results in the future. Okay, so for example, you want to start becoming more energetic throughout the day, you want to be more positive, you want to wake up from your bed feeling really great and just ready for your day. The thing, it's not about focusing on the result. Now you need to go back to the beginning and use some discipline. So I thought that's what I want to achieve. What I need to start doing throughout the day, like every single day, small things. It's including like going to bed on time. Maybe I want to go to bed from 9 p.m. or before 10, so that I can have my full how many hours I need to sleep, my body needs to wake up, then feel that way. So if every single day I'm going to bed at that time that I've set for myself, I'm not always on my phone at night. I'm not going to bed, completely tired and just like consuming things that's not going to help me. Maybe I decide that maybe 30 minutes before I go to bed every single night, I'm going to just take the time, turn off my phone, maybe read a book, or maybe just be quiet and meditate. And from my meditation, after I go to sleep, what do you think is going to happen every single morning when I wake up? Maybe the first morning, nothing, the second morning, nothing. But as I keep going, I keep being consistent week after week, I will start picking that will start becoming a habit of mine. I go to bed at this time. This is my routine before I go to bed, and I start waking up feeling the way that I have said that I want to wake up feeling. I wake up feeling more better. I wake up feeling more energetic. I start feeling more positive, feeling great. I'm not feeling tired and sluggish and everything. And that's all because I decided to focus on my day to day, the little small things I can do to get to the result I want, whatever it is I want to become. And that's what this book is about. And somebody might think, yeah, but if I wake up, and I'm energetic and everything, then what's next? Like, what happens? I'm just energetic and I'm just positive and I'm just good. No. What happens is if you're going to school, if you're going to work, throughout your day, you will be more productive. You want to do certain things more. You will be more energetic about certain things. You'll be more on time. You just have a more positive day, a more productive day. And what that's productivity equal to? Results. Whatever it is you're spending more time out throughout the day, that you're putting your 100% in because you're not tired and sluggish and, just wanted to sleep because you didn't sleep throughout the night. Your mind is able to, process things quicker because your mind is actually awake, not trying to sleep. Your body is able to move quicker and respond to things quicker because your body's not tired and trying to sleep. You get more out of your day. And the more you get out of each day, that equals to whatever it is you're doing. If you're going to school, if you're going to work, you're becoming more better whatever it is you're doing. The other thing that goes into in the book that I really love is when it talks about how people tend to set goals. So a lot of the time people, be like, oh, maybe I want to I want to become this kind of person. Like I want to maybe achieve this. I want to have a business. I want my business to bloom, to blossom. I want this. I want that. And they'll sit there and they'll be like, okay, I want to have this business. I want to do this. Okay, now what do I need to do next? Like what do I need to do to have this business do this or to then do that? And then they just sit there and now they just kind of like cracking their brain trying to figure out what they need to do next. And most of the time people tend to go the wrong way. And what the book goes into is that the fact that you don't need to do anything. What you need to do is become whatever it is that you want to be. So if you want to be, a CEO of a really multi-millionaire business, maybe it's like skincare, maybe it's hair care, maybe you're a braider, maybe you want to start a clothing line, wherever it is, what kind of business you want to go into, you need to not say, what do I need to do next to do it? What you need to then say is, what do I need to become? To then attract this to myself. Success is not something you pursue. That's something really important. It says that success is not something that you pursue. Success is something that you become. You're attracted to yourself by becoming the person that you need to become to have whatever it is that you want to have to, redeem that success. So if I want to own this kind of business, and I want to be, this badass CEO, this boss woman and everything, I don't need to go out there trying to figure out what do I need to do, Figuring that out is no problem. There's information everywhere for that. But now what's really important is that I need to become whatever it is that I see for myself in the next 5 years, the next 3 years, the next 2 months, whatever it is, in order to become it. I can have all the information, do my research, figure out whatever it is I need to do, what I need to do next. Let me do the designs, let me get an inventory, let me make a website, let me do this, let me create an Instagram page for my business. I can do all of that. But that doesn't mean I'm going to be successful at it. And the secret is for you to become whatever it is that you want to be. So if you want to be that woman, if you want to be that man, you need to first become it. You need to walk like you're that. You need to wake up in the morning feeling like you're already that. If you want to be rich, you already wake up feeling like you're already rich. There's power in that. And that's the thing that most people don't understand. Like, if I want to, be healthier and I want to do this, and wake up feeling like you're already healthier. And when you wake up, you're already feeling like you're already healthier within inside. Like, I want to wake up and I feel really balanced within my mind and my spirit and my body. Everything is right. You need to wake up feeling that. Even if you haven't even started your journey on the wellness journey, you need to wake up feeling that already. And when you're already feeling that, you wouldn't really want to do anything for the day that would then not make you feel that way. You wouldn't then want to, start getting yourself into practices and doing things that will make you feel the opposite of that. So what would then end up happening throughout the day is that you start doing things that will continue to make you feel like that. And it's really, really, it's a simple practice, but it's very hard for people to get their head around it. Okay. And one of the things he also talks about that I really loved on the show with you guys is the concept of luck. You see a lot of people like, oh, I'm not lucky, or luck, or this person's really lucky. It's really important for you to understand that luck is not a one person thing. Nobody's lucky and nobody's unlucky. Okay. Yeah, some people tend to have, when you hear their stories, they tend to always get a short end of the stick. Yeah, some people tend to get a long end of the stick all the time. But this is the thing about luck that when you start getting into your head, that really, really will help you upon your journey through different aspects of your life. Okay. And this is how the compound effect, the book breaks it down. Luck equals preparation, attitude, opportunity, and action. So now let me break all of that down. Preparation is like, what are you doing? What are you doing every single day? You want to achieve this thing. You want this thing to come to you and stuff like that. What are you doing every single day? Are you waking up every day feeling like that person? Are you every day, doing this, doing that? Like, making sure you're preparing yourself for whatever it is that you want to achieve in life. And the next thing is also like your attitude. Some people want to do this, they want to be rich, they want to be successful, they want to become this person, they want to, start doing this kind of things. But they have really bad attitude. If you ask them, even if you go up to them and tell them, oh my God, you look really good, oh my God, like you're glowing, they'll be like, oh no, don't say that. They don't know how to accept compliments, they don't know how to accept love. Their attitude towards things is really bad. They don't have to be positive. They feel like, oh, I don't want to jinx myself. Like, oh, if like somebody tells them, oh, just think like you already have it. Like, don't think. They'll be like, no, I don't want to think like, what if I don't have it? I don't want to think I already have it and I don't get it. No, their attitude is really off. So you need to start preparing. Whatever it is you want to do, preparation. Every single day, wake up feeling like that. Every single day, start doing things every single day to prepare you for whatever it is you want to become. And change your attitude towards it. Start feeling like you already have whatever it is that you want to have. Start having positive attitudes towards life. Start saying positive affirmations onto yourself. And the next thing is then opportunity. A lot of people have opportunities come to them and they always miss it. They can prepare, they can have the right attitude, but then every single opportunity comes, they're always missing it. You need to be able to spot opportunities when they come. And that equals to you being very observant and being very up here. Some people are, so busy down there. The anything that's coming to them is really good because their head is like buried in the sand. They're not seeing anything. And the opportunities are just flying over their head. You need to make sure as you're preparing, as you have the right attitude and everything, you are having your eyes out there. You are seeing things for what it is, and you're ready to dive into different things. You're having conversation, you're networking, you're talking to the right kind of people, you're getting involved into the right crowd. So when opportunity comes, you're like, this is what I've been waiting for. And you go for it. A lot of people have opportunities come to them every single day. every single day, in the smallest way, in the biggest way. They don't see it, because most of the time when people want to do something or they become something, they have one view of what they think it should be. It shouldn't be like that. They think, oh, it should only be this way. This is how, I imagine it's for you to come. This is how I imagine it. And this, if it doesn't come like this, or if, it doesn't come with this person, or they don't talk like this, or they don't say this to me, or this is not on the paper, that means it's not that. No. You need to, change your mindset towards all of that. Okay? And the last part is the action. Now, you've seen this opportunity. Do you take the action? So people also will see opportunity. They'll see it come, they're prepared, they've had the right attitude, they'll see opportunity come, then they'll let it go. They just let it go because they won't take the action. They've done everything they're supposed to do up to that point, but now for them to really then step into the person that they've been, preparing to become, everything they've been preparing for it to come to them, it's not time to take the action, really step into that. They don't do that. They don't take the action. They start procrastinating, they start just thinking, overthinking, they start just doing the most, start burying their head in the sand, they start going through they start asking everybody around them for their opinion. Should I go for it? Should I not? No. At that moment, it's just you and yourself. You know exactly where you want to go. You know what your end goal is. You know what you're trying to get to. You know what you've been preparing for. You've been, doing everything you've been doing up to that point. You don't need everybody around you to say yes to it before you go for it. At that point, it's you and yourself. If nobody else believes in that, nobody else feels like it's going to be the right thing, nobody else thinking, should go for it, that does not mean that, you listen. That does not mean that you listen to everybody else and just miss something. Don't take too long either to spot an opportunity. Don't take too long to be like, oh my God, trying to, suss everything out. So skeptical about everything. Take the leap and have faith. And that's what a lot of people miss. You see, and it will go to somebody else, and the person that's also been preparing, has the right attitude, they've seen opportunity, they'll take action, then they'll get it. You're sitting there thinking, oh, this person is so lucky. How did they always get that? Nah, it's not about luck. So they saw it and they grabbed onto it. They've been preparing for it. They know what it is. They saw it. They wasn't hesitant. They wasn't asking everybody for, their opinion. They didn't care what anyone had to say. Just what it is. They kept their head down and they went for wherever they wanted to go, and they grabbed it when it came. And you're sitting there thinking the person is lucky. Nah, it's not about luck. It's more than that most of the times. And that's one thing I always want you guys to really, really take in and really understand. The last part that I really want to share with you from this book as well is this microwave generation that we're in. The reason why a lot of people don't become successful, they don't become the person they want to be, and as Darren Hardy goes through in this book, is that a lot of people have the microwave mindset. They become this, they want to do this, they want to get here, but doing the small things, as the compound effect goes into, doing small things, doing small stuff every single day to get to the big result, they don't want to do that. Or they might do, 1 today, 2 tomorrow, 3. They start getting like, oh, it's nothing is happening. They'll stop. Because they live in this generation where they can go on the internet and find every information out quickly. They can order something today that can come tomorrow. They can, sit at home and order food and it will come straight to their house. They can do anything really quickly and get a result very quickly. And they think that's something that they can also take towards achieving their goals and success. And success doesn't work like that. It doesn't matter whatever it is that you want to get successful in. It can be you want to be more, it can be your mind, it can be your wellness. You want to get better with your wellness. You want to, wherever it is success means to whatever it is that you want to do, it doesn't come like this. Life doesn't work like that. Everything is time. Everything takes time. And when you're able to get that into your head, that just because you've been working on something for 2 months does not mean that, now you should be the guru in it. You should just be, nah, it's not like that. You need to be able to keep your head down and keep going. Be consistent with everything that you're doing. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you want to get to, whatever it is that you're trying to create in this life, you're trying to build, start from small, build it. Do things every single day that will help, that will contribute to wherever it is that you want to be in the future. And take your time with it. Don't let anyone rush you. Don't let anybody throw you off your game. Don't anyone make you tell you that, oh, you're taking too long, or maybe, this person is above you. Don't compare yourself to anybody. And just keep going, keep grinding, keep going slowly. Take your time. And trust me, that consistent effort every single day is going to produce the results whether you like it or not. It can take you months, it can take you a year, it can take you 2 years. But you're gonna get there. Anything that's worth having does not come easy. Anything that's worth having is not something that just happens like that. Success is not something that comes overnight. And the people that have the success overnight, look at how quickly it goes as well. Some people very quickly have success just like overnight. Sensations. One hit wonders and it just goes the next day. Like they're gone. And the people that most of the time they take their time and they're grinding, like it took them time, like they're really putting the work behind the background that people maybe didn't see. When they hit, they really keep hitting. Because they've been preparing for this. They've been have the right attitude for this. They keep going. They've been consistent. And they saw the opportunity when it came. They grabbed it because they've been preparing for it. And they just keep going. And that's how you gotta be in this life. Like you can't just have this mind of because it's not working today, it won't work tomorrow. That is not gonna work out for you. And the last part is a to-do list. Something I really wanna give to you guys that I learned in that book. Every single day when you wake up, write down the things you want to do that day. If you're going to work, if you're studying, if you want to cook, maybe you want to go for a walk, maybe you want to work, maybe you want to drink, you just want to maybe watch Netflix, whatever it is you want to do that day, you think, okay, this I want to spend my day today. This is what I need to do today. Write it all down with the time, like from this time to this time, so I need to do this, what I need to do, da. And then go through it again, and then cross and really think to yourself, everything I've put down on this paper, which ones will really help me to become the person that I want to be in the future? The person that, I see myself to be. And anything on that list that is not going to contribute, it's not going to help you to become the person you want to be, cross it out. Anything that is not going to, it doesn't align with your core values, doesn't align with what it is that you want to become. This is the thing with the compound effect. It's about focusing on things that align with your core values. Who you are and who you want to become. And anything that does not contribute to that, cross it out. Cross it out. And replace it with things that that if you do, it's going to contribute to who it is that you want to become, the person you're preparing to be. It's a game changer because every single day when I wake up, that's what I do. That's literally what I do. And anything that doesn't serve me, obviously you can put things like, you're gonna, things that's fun. Like maybe you want to watch, maybe in the evening you want to watch Netflix and then, don't just make it all about work. Like, you can't just be like a work junkie. Like, everybody has a balance in life, okay? So it doesn't mean you can't put, maybe in the evening to down and watch Netflix before I go to sleep. You can do that. Oh, I just want to listen to music around this time, just like, to ease my mind, smooth my mind out a bit. You can put that down. But make sure that you fill up with more things that's productive, more things that will help you to become the person you want to be. Whatever it is that you want to build and create, make sure it's filled up with more of that than the unnecessary things that wouldn't do anything for you. And trust me, watch how your life changes. Watch how those little things you're doing every single day, and those little cross-outs you're doing and replacing with good things, watch how like within a week, within a month, within a year, how much your life will change. When I tell you that your life can change within a year, within 6 months, do not underestimate that. It all equals to what you're doing each day to then equal to that. It's a ripple effect. Whatever you're doing today, you're going to get the results tomorrow. And that is what I wanted to give you guys today in this episode. I want to just break down to you guys what I learned in that book, The Compound Effect, because it's a really, really powerful book. And if you haven't never read it before, go and read it, order it, audiobook, whatever it is, however you want to listen to it, however you want to read the book or listen to it, go out and just like find it and read it. It's really, really amazing. I want to share a lot of the things that I've learned in that book that really helps me, that I believe that can really help all of us on our wellness journey, and just like becoming better people, and achieving the life that we want to live, and achieving that success that we all see for ourselves. And I hope that you definitely learned something from this episode. Super grateful for you staying all the way to the end with me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you very soon. Mwah.